Hi there, ladies and gentlemen, I am Total Biscuit, and I'm just fooling with you, because it's Thomas 900 AKV Expert here. Yeah, I was asked to do that by one of my mates. And so, we're back here in Magic the Gathering. You guys wanted more, so I'm here to satisfy your needs. How? By doing some Archenemy! With me as the Archenemy, of course, because I love being overpowered and awesome. Today, we'll be taking on the team of Gideon, Garruk, and Koff in an epic battle against the... let me see, last time we used the Aura Monster deck, so let's see what we'll use this time. I think this time we'll use my favourite deck, the Ancient deck. I don't know, actually. We'll use Machinations or Machinations, or... I think it's supposed to be pronounced Machinations, but it's one of my favourite decks. It's Tezzeret's deck, and we're going to be taking on these three douches. So, without further ado, let's get Rudy Poo! Oh yeah! So how have you guys been? Sorry it's been a while that I have been uploading videos, but I've been modelling stuff. Yes, I've been modelling stuff. If you want to know how that's been going, leave a comment in the comment section below. I'd be more than happy to let you know how the modelling stuff has been going. Let's have a look at this hand. I can live with that hand. I can live with that. Now, let me give you a quick introduction to Archenemy. Archenemy is just as normal as any other game, but you have 3 opponents. Well, if you are the Archenemy, that is. You have 3 opponents versus you. You have 40 health, while they have 20. And you get another deck, which is a deck of schemes. And every turn, a new scheme is put in motion that can affect you, or one person, or everyone on the field. Like this one, for example. 2 pieces are coming together. When you set this scheme in motion, draw 2 cards. Artifact spells you cast this turn cost 2 less to cast. And by that 2, it means 2 land. Which is awesome. And I'm burping and God knows whatting everywhere. I apologise. So that's awesome. So I get a couple more cards. I'm going to lay down a land here. And as you can see, I have a few cards that I can put down. And this card costs nothing, which is absolutely brilliant. So I'm going to put that one down first. And that is a Gust. No, that is a Gust Skimmer. And then the Gust Skimmer can use 1 water land each turn. And gains flying until the end of that turn, which is very useful. And as you can see here, we also have the Ethereum Sculptor, who artifact spells you cost 1 less to cast as long as this is out on the field. So we're going to get it out there nice and early, just in case an artifact spell does appear later on. So now it's their turn. Let's have a look what they do. Land, land, and land. The good thing is about these 3 decks, are very straightforward as to what they do. Koff's deck is Mountain, Gideon's deck is Light, and Garruk's deck is Forest. Simple as that, really. Puts down a Goblin Mountaineer. He has Mountain Walk, so if I put down a mountain, I can't block him, but luckily this deck does not have any mountains, so I'm fine. Gideon's Lawkeeper, which is quite annoying because he has the tap target creature thing, but whenever he does that, his creature actually becomes tapped. So it's kind of like a, oh, I don't mind not attacking if as long as I can take him out of the equation sort of thing. So that's kind of nice. Your fate is thrice sealed. When you set this scheme in motion, reveal the top 3 cards of your library. Put all land cards revealed this way onto the battlefield and the rest into your hand. Lovely. Let's pray I get some good luck with this. Ooh. What did I get? Terramorphic Expanse. Yes! So basically I sacrifice that card. I can pick a land. Let's go with water. And that land gets tapped onto the field. Very nice. And I can put down another one straight from my hand. Now let's see what we got here. We have Snapsail Glider. I might put down Etched Champion. And later on, if you... Metalcraft means if you equip this monster with something will occur. So if I equip something onto Etched Champion here, Etched Champion has protection from all colours as long as you control 3 or more artifacts, which is banging as hell. Actually, I completely contradicted myself there. Well, Metalcraft is just quite different in different cards, and yeah, I just completely forget about what I said, people. literally, but as you can see here, he's immune from all colours because I have 3 artifacts. So basically, he cannot be killed by anything and cannot be taken damage by anything either. Just because we have 3 artifact cards. And this deck is full of artifacts, which is amazing. So, another lantern. Gonna put down anything or attack me with anything? Nope. Now what? Gideon puts down his Stoneforged Mystic. Let's have a look what this can do. When Stoneforged Mystic enters the battlefield, you may search your library for an equipment card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. That can be annoying. And also has an ability. It costs one random land, a light land, and the monster is tapped afterwards. You may put an equipment card from your hand onto the battlefield. That can be very annoying. And he's got the machete. So we got here, Nature's Love. Search your library for a forest card and put that card on the battlefield and shuffle your library. Okay. Let's see what happens. So he gets more, Garrett gets more land. And they're done. Simples. When you set the scheme in motion, draw 4 cards. You have no maximum hand size until the end of your turn. Well, start of your next turn. Yay. More cards for me. Just put that down. So we got Tied Hollow Sticks. I like that one. We are going to, let me see, cast an artifact spell. That's BS, but I might save that for later. I'm going to put down Snapsail Glider. Because Snapsail Glider has a similar ability to Etched Champion, where Snapsail Glider has flying as long as you control 3 or more artifacts. A very good monster to have out on the field. We have enough for another one, so we are going to be putting down the Ethereum Sculptor again. And because we've got 2 of those, you realise that Golem's Heart costs nothing to put out on the field, so we could just put it straight out. And as long as that stays out now, we will get 1 life for every artifact spell that we cast. This, in fact, also includes artifact monsters, which I'll show you right now, because it doesn't cost anything to put this down. It's an artifact creature. I'll put it down, and look at my life, 41. This can get really BS, since my deck is completely filled with artifact cards. So this is going to get very annoying very quick for him. Well, for these guys anyway. So what I'm going to do is, I'm actually going to attack Garrick. Because I know if you leave him for ages, he will come out of nowhere and friggin' rape. So I'm going to do that onto Garrick and do some damage to him. So we do 2 from you, 2 from you, and 1 from you. And the rest I can leave at the ready to block, which is nice. More land for them. Nothing else? Oh no. Gav puts down Giant Spider with Reach. Now if you watched my last video, you would know this, but if you haven't, I'll just quickly educate you. Monsters with Reach are one of the only few creatures that can destroy creatures with flying that attack them directly. Which is a little bit annoying, because I was going to finish off Garrick first, but I think I'll go for Koth next, since he's the most dangerous in my opinion. So he needs to put down Molten Ravager, who has an ability where Molten Ravager gets +1/+0 until the end of turn. That could be quite interesting. And Molten Ravager is a 0/4. Very nice. Garen just puts down an Elite Vanguard. Why did I call him Garen? It's Gideon. Well, that looks like Garen. And he's tapped one of my creatures. Oh no, he hasn't. He's put an equipment card out in the field. Never mind. He can't use it. He can't attach it to anyone yet, but it's out there, which is worrying me. Feed the machine. Not rage against the machine. When you set this scheme in motion, target opponent chooses self or others. If that player chooses self, he or she sacrifices 2 creatures. If the player chooses others, each of your other opponents sacrifices a creature. Okay, now this is an interesting one. So let's see, I could use it on Garrick, but he might choose other. I could choose it on Koff, or I could choose it on Gideon. I'm going to risk it here and give it to Gideon. See what happens. And Gideon chooses Self. Very interesting. Okay. We now have enough for Hunger of the Nim. Target creature gets +1/+0 until the end of turn for each artifact you control, which is banging good. But we're going to get out the Tide Hollow Strix first. One of my favourite looking creatures in the entire game, because it's an owl with Death Touch. Now, Death Touch means that if I attacked a creature, regardless of what that creature's fortitude is, that creature will die. Because Death Touch is instant death upon touch. Strangely enough. Okay, so here we go. We are going to attack Koff. So what we're going to do here is we're going to do that, that, and that. And actually that as well. Straight across Koff's face. And this should do 8 damage. Oh no, he's blocking me. This is going to be interesting. 2 to you. 2 there. 2 there. And 2 there. Ooh. Little bit hurt there. But should be alright, should be alright. He's still down to 16, so I'm not doing too bad. Not doing too bad at all. It's not a bad start. Garrick's pack leader. Shut up. Whenever another creature with power 3 or greater enters the battlefield under your control, you may draw a card. Shit. In other words, shit. Glory Seeker, which kind of looks like. Is it just me, or does Glory Seeker kind of make you think of what Lux would have been like if she took on the shield and sword like Garen? I don't know, but it just makes me think of that for some strange reason. And then we got another Goblin Mountaineer. The Trusty Machete is back. Oh, another Trusty Machete. Well, what's the other one that he put out then? Oh shit, he put down Pen and Blade first. And what Pen and Blade does for each 1/1/1 for each creature you control. And that's bullshit. But Trusty Machete as well. A quick creature gets +2/+1. Yeah. Gideon's gonna hurt me. Now I'm just thinking here. I could block him, but I'm not going to. I take 2. I take 4. Job done. And Garrick was actually stupid there, because now his reach creature is not available, so I can hit him with flying creatures. Okay, here we go. Introductions are in order. When you set this scheme in motion, choose one. Choose one. Search your library for a creature card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. Or you may put a creature card from your hand onto the battlefield. Now I'm going to take a creature from onto the battlefield from my hand. Let me see, we have Sanctum Gargoyle, flying. When Sanctum Gargoyle enters the battlefield, you may return target artifact card from your graveyard to your hand. Razorfield Rhino. Razorfield Rhino gets +2/+2 as long as you control 3 or more artifacts. Or Magister Sphinx. When Magister Sphinx enters the battlefield, target player's life total becomes 10. So we're going to put out Magister Sphinx and make Garrick's 10. I'm tired. Ain't I a stinker? Yeah, I think I am. And you know what we're also going to do? Because we have our Tide Hollow Sphinx with flying, I'm going to give him Hunger with a Nim.